The wonderful wishes in Timmy's imagination. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there lived a curious and imaginative boy named Timmy. Timmy was no ordinary kid. He has a magical ability to make his innocent wishes come true. Every night, when his mother carried him to bed, he whispered her wishes into her stuffed bunny's ear. One evening, after hearing his favorite story about flying dragons, Timmy closed his eyes and desperately wished to meet a real dragon. The next morning, when he woke up and ran to the window, he couldn't believe his eyes. A friendly dragon with scales and sparkling wings stood in his garden, wagging his tail like an excited puppy. Timmy named him Spark, and from that day on, they became best friends. Timmy's wishes are becoming more and more imaginative and amazing by the day. He wished there was a candy forest where he could pick lollipops and chocolates. Strangely enough, right in her backyard, a candy wonderland sprang up overnight. He invited all his friends to share this exciting adventure. One day, Timmy's parents told him about the stars and planets in the sky. Curious, Timmy wanted a rocket that could take him on a journey to explore the universe. The next morning, a colorful rocket was in his yard. With Spark by his side, Timmy has flown across galaxies, met friendly aliens, and even learned to tumble Saturn's rings. Since Timmy's imagination has no limits, his desire continues to surprise everyone around him. He wished he had a magical ocean in his bathtub where he could swim with dolphins and mermaids. He wished he had a giant bubble gum to play with, and it turned out to be the most thrilling steam castle ever. He even wished for a big castle made of building blocks that would grow bigger with each wish. But as Timmy's desires grew more and more extravagant, he began to notice something. His magical wishes had unintended consequences. Candy forests attract ants and bees, polluting rocket emissions. Timmy realizes that his wishes can affect the world around him. With Spark's help, Timmy decides to use his dying wish to settle things. He wanted a garden that could teach people the importance of balance in nature. The next day, a beautiful garden springs up, filled with plants, animals, and interactive exhibits. Children from all over the city visit the garden to learn about the environment and how to care for it. Growing up, Timmy treasured the memories of his magical adventures. He learns that although desires may be extraordinary, they must always be concerned with the well-being of others and the world around him. And even though he can't wish like before, he discovers that his imagination still holds the power to create great stories and ideas. So the boy who once made his dreams come true now uses his creativity to inspire and teach others. Timmy's legacy lives on, reminding everyone that the most magical adventures can begin with just an imaginative thought.